How's it looking?
Pretty bad.
How bad?
That's how far we are from the dock, and we done knocked a fin off the property, if you call that. So, yay, everybody. This is a good start to an adventure.
Well, we're 100 feet in, so as long as we can make it 300 feet before we lose the other two, we should be good.
Logic.
Chewed the up.
Yeah, he kind of is. And our luck is a lot like that Gar's. Now, what's going on? He don't want to be back in BFE, and that stands for, well, you know what it stands for. At least that's pretty sunset back there. We can't get to the spot we're wanting to go to, so we're going to look at this spot, and it's too shallow to even get the boat close. So we're trying again in the morning. Camping. Well, day 2, everybody. I'm getting a late start. Yeah. Trying again. Let's see what happens. We're going kayaking this time. We're going kayaking. Showtime here. Okay. First idea, the cave or whatever.
I love it. It's awesome.
Would you recommend it?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Would you go again?
100%.
Would you take your side piece here?
In a heartbeat.
Maybe 2.
Honestly, we've only been paddling for 30 minutes. 20 minutes?
It's about a 20-minute
Kids
paddle.
can make that trip in a
probably.
kayak.
I'll give you that. All right. Had to show y'all that. Sorry. See you in a little bit. Yeah, one's already cut up or whatever in there. Huh?
Oh, in here?
Yeah, he's in there. Just finally cut up one. All right, everybody. We made it. Camp set up. Y'all seen that from probably the first part of this video. Anyways, we're catching our bait right now. They're not biting as good as they were back in May. However, for a live well, look what we done.
It's hard to be this ingenuitive and good looking at the same time.
Yeah, so
it really is.
Old bag with some rocks and some water in it. And I forgot my poles at the house. I forgot my poles on a fishing camping trip. Don't judge me too bad, but regardless, we're just catching our bait right now, fixing to go out there and try to set up some limb lines and stuff. Also, from last trip to this trip, I've watched one of McGee's videos about limb lines. I'm not copying McGee. I'm not trying to better McGee, but dadgummit, we just think alike sometimes, and it's depressing. I caught 2 fish back to back. I turned the camera on, guess what? Nothing. So we're going to try again, I guess. Oh, man, I seen him that time. He flashed at me. That thing got enough titties to be flashing at me. Oh, done it again. I'm going to get this one. You're going to be YouTube famous, buddy. Come on, run with it. Got him. Oh, no, daggum it. Okay, I didn't say I was going to catch him. I said he's going to be YouTube famous, didn't I? Okay, now I'm going to catch one. Okay, now I'm going to catch one. Round 2. Okay.
I gave you an update on my hemorrhoids.
This fish needs to do something. He's playing with it. How about that? Another little pumpkin seed.
So fish-wise, you kill me. Weight-wise, I got you.
Right, but, mine's good because you throw mine on there alive, and they seriously attract fish a whole lot better. Yours is good because you get to bait more hooks, so it's a trade-off, so to speak. This one's giving me a fit. Come on now. Now, granted, that's coming from a guy that stuck him in the mouth with a hook. He's giving me a fit, right? But there you go, little buddy. You just enjoy the light. Good Lord. He didn't like it.
What? Go here, home.
Yeah, he jumped right out of there. I'll go ahead and show it to you right here now. There's a guy, a YouTube channel. I ain't actually looked into his videos as far as how he built it, but I seen how he done it, and I kind of modeled mine just from seeing his. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is a piece of pine right here that I made a shake out of, and then I just put 2 grooves in it.
Yeah.
And let me find that right here. He's out of Mississippi. What is his name? Spirit of the Outdoors. Yeah. He's actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
And he got a lot of interesting junk.
Better than you good or good?
Oh, yeah, but definitely better than me good. Like, without a shadow, yeah.
Oh, people just don't have good taste.
If I can get this out of here. Maybe I should have watched his videos.
Are you recording right now?
Oh, yeah, I'm recording. I mean, you got to act goofy and tell me about your hemorrhoids.
Well,
I mean, we can...
I was going to say, now I'll be polite then.
Yeah, listen. He's more polite off-camera people, I swear. Most time. You got a loop on one end, at least the way I'm doing it. And you just come off of it.
Oh, and your hooks to the next loop?
Basically, as soon as I can get these hooks undone, and you pull it off, and then there's your limb line. And you got a swivel down here, because I had problems with him. We had a catfish on the log down yonder, and we caught him within just 2 minutes of putting the line out, just right there. And I came back, I was like, oh, he'll be all right. We'll leave him there overnight. We'll get him off in the morning, you know. When I came back, he had twisted all that line up to about this far, and it was all balled up and everything. If that had been a big fish, he'd have spun that line and probably got off there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just found it a good idea to put these swivels down here, and you have them down low and not up on the limb side, because if a limb gets wrapped around if a line gets around another limb, then you're back to square one, you know. So I find just you want it closer to the hook side. Makes sense. You just pick you out a suitable limb,
wrap it from one end.
And like I was showing you earlier about sliding stuff through loops, just like that. And when you do that, it'll slide and hang on that limb. Put your bait in the water right there, and if fish comes by and gets hooked or whatever, that limb will fight him just like a pole fight him, and you'll have him the next day. But you don't want to tie to something too strong, like a really strong log.
Are we able to get him the next day, or are we gonna?
Yeah, we throw them out. We throw them out on our way back in there, and then check them on the way back, and then next morning get up, run them, and get out of here. And we just leave whatever catfish we got. That string's only eating up maybe that much of that bait. How many could you put on here?
Oh, 10 times out.
That thing get out of it.
Settle down.
Hey, shh. Hey, quit kicking that. Hey.
He's outside the
Son of a gun, he is, ain't he? Well, I'll go fix him right quick. But anyway, long story short, this fits in the tackle box, and you could have 50 or 60 lines. I don't even want to name him no more.
No. Or give him a bad one. Give him a bad name.
I'm gonna name him Luke, like old Cool Hand Luke.
There you go.
Kept getting out of jail or whatever, off a chain gang. Ironically enough, he's going to be on a stringer here pretty soon. That's the equivalent of a fish chain gang, ain't it?
That's right. That's exactly
so, here you go. Hey, that's Luke right there. Cool Hand Luke.
Your fish from the fish store.
That's what I was just thinking, man. Thanks. Did you just happen to bring a tank?
No, I got your bag. Your complimentary to-go bag.
I told you it's too much water. Anyway, for the people at the house, this was somebody who was camping before us left all this here.
And they helped us.
Hey, it ain't fish and chips, it's fish in chips. Hey, look there. Eat your heart out, you old British people. I'm sure I got one subscriber like that somewhere. Anyways, found a rope laying on the ground. And we're just going to tie that off. And that's how this is our live well, people. Oh, you got it.
Got it.
Well, good. No.
That's why I love you. The same thing.
There you go. There you go. Anyway, let's get on with it. Well, back in the sun.
That somebody taught me how to do it that day. So, even though that says a lot about how well I listen,
yeah,
and how good of a job I can do, it has to say quite a bit too about how good I got taught.
Possibly. Well, here's your line. Oh, good Lord.
Here's your line. Go fishing for it.
I guess I'm trying to get you a fish here.
Are the lines all the same length?
And for the most part, give or take. Nah, not really. Just hang them up and see what happens. As long as they're in the water a little bit, it's about all that matters.
Yeah.
What you do is you hook him up through his bottom lip out of his top of his face right there.
Bottom lip to the top.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I'd go down there and hook him up last.
Bottom lip to the top of his face? So like there?
Let me just set one out and I'll show you. Also, some of them hooks I took them and bent them like this.
I've seen that.
The reason being, when a fish gets it, if it's flat, I mean, it's a very slim chance, but I mean, if it's flat, it may just pull straight out. Yeah. But if that hook's got some twist to it, don't matter which way he grabs it, it's going to catch him. If it goes in his mouth, it should catch him. Just like that, look.
Got it.
That's it. And this works this time on this bait, but you really need to hook it up to the limb first. I messed that part up. I got sidetracked.
We'd have to cut him up, don't we?
We ain't got to. I mean, we can put him on there big and see what happens. I'm telling you, this is a fine place.
I could live here.
This is a fine place. I really thoroughly enjoy it back in here. Yeah.
Good idea. Put it on that crook.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it above that.
Make sure you get past that knot, though.
Yeah, got it. You're right. But right under that, that ain't gonna go nowhere. Like I said, he's kind of. If I was hungry enough, he'd be eating side. But he's the way me and Cole done it last time. We was going along,
yeah.
And every time we caught one, I stopped. Put a limb line right there.
Well, I mean that makes sense because that's where they'd be.
Now, if his mouth that big, I just do like that.
There you go.
Now, he's gonna be lively.
See that limb bouncing already.
Exactly. Let me throw the fish on it. You're right. He's still in the same neighborhood. He just got a nose ring now. It's the only difference, but anyway. Exactly. I swear, people at home, we're not that psychotic. I swear. That's the old osprey nest. He's up in there right now. Well, that's him, and then that's Garrett's mating call. But anyways, chunk, chunk, chunk. Yeah, he don't like Garrett messing with him. There's his mate right there.
Is that the male there?
I don't know. I don't know how to tell the difference, but
well, I see a little.
Anyway, they've been here for years.
Oh, look up there. There's an eagle way up there.
Where?
Look way up in the sky there.
No, it's a buzzard. Oh. Anyways, he'll learn one day. Oh, let's keep on going. I didn't get this on film, everybody. I'm sorry. This is why we even came back in here, I think. No, he might be a largemouth. He might be a large. I think he's largemouth. The lip goes past the eyeball, the crook of the lip.
Let me see.
Let me double check. Got to get him in here first. He's got an awfully dark stripe. And he... Give up, fishy. Give up. This might be a spotted bass. He's fighting a lot. Okay. Hey. Come on. Give up.
He's got a dark stripe on him.
He's got a tooth on his tongue. That's a spotted. Yeah, the back of his lip don't go past his eyeball. That's a spotted bass. Cool. And there's no limit on them, and that's why I came back in here. Now, these things are freaking exceptional. And I caught him right beside this underwater log here. So now I need you to pull out a stringer for me if you don't mind. But anyway, people, this is one of the reasons we came back in here. There's 2 more species we're looking for. And if we catch them, I'll let you know. But right now, it's just going to have to be a surprise. And them little swirl-tail jigs are fish catching things. I can't say that enough. Oh, that water's cool on down in there. You can feel that spring, whatever, mountain water coming off of it.
Will this work as a stringer?
Huh? No, I got a stringer. It's in my tackle box. Yeah. All right, folks. Back with y'all shortly. Man, pretty old fish. Now here's your stringer tip, everybody. You always put your bigger fish on the very end, because sometimes you catch a little brim, put him on the end, then you put a bigger fish on. That little fish may fit between the gills of the bigger fish, so you always put a bigger one, if you can, on the end. Far as we can go, everybody. That's gonna feel great. Oh, don't y'all just like my hairy legs? Oh, that's so cold. Little scar on that foot still there. Shocker. Oh. Okay, I'm letting my feet come to terms here. Letting them come to terms. Ugh. Dry moccasins, wet moccasins. See the difference? Oh, just being goofy for the camera. I mean, I'll be goofy for you too. Don't take that personal, but you know. I don't know if you can see just all them fish in there. There's probably 50, 60 little minnows just right there. Probably some type of little sucker fish. We finally found a little hole. We finally got through some of that. Oh, look at that rock. Yeah. Hey, you calm down. Come on. I'm trying to listen. I won't cut you loose, I swear. Just act right. Yeah, how pretty is that? I mean, how pretty is that? It's going to be a pretty release as well. How about that? I hope that camera's doing justice. I think that's a pumpkin seed, just get a little bigger because it's got the stripes, but unless it's something and it's blue way down inside, unless y'all know something I don't. I ain't as easy with a tackle box, is it?
It falls in the water that 10 ox.
Life's pretty, everybody. Life's pretty. I don't think so, but you're right, that's a gar. But that's a long nosed gar. He's got a real skinny nose on him. That was still cool. No, this ain't National Geographic or the Lion King, it's just Garrett up on a rock. He does have a lot of pride, but that ain't Pride Rock. That gummay's just a random hole back in there. Well, I better go take a look at it. Huh? Garrett, you sick. Garrett, put that away. You want me to say that? It's YouTube, dadgummit. I didn't even turn the camera that way. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, there's a random hole over here, so let's go take a look at it. And that's about all there is to it. Pretty little spot, pretty little spot. Well, you can see them over there chasing it. Bunch of little ones like I'm kind of used to lately, but.
Too big in there. Golly. Come on.
Hey, some people walk dogs. We're going to walk the fish out of here. We left that string with them other fish up at the kayaks, but we got to go. It's like 5 o'clock, and
It's 5 o'clock here.
Not
somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here.
Exactly. Including that song Jimmy Buffett and everything. But yeah, we got to go. So
Gotta go.
We're going that way.
Yeah, I was just being nice and sweet, letting you catch up so we could hold hands.
You chose ketchup, I chose hot sauce.
I like it.
I'm sorry for the lighting, everybody. It's pitiful, but we're fixing to see what we got. We've been watching this limb shake from way back here. My goodness, that sun's brutal. Whew. Okay.
All yours.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go up sun, I guess. Yeah, he's on down in there.
I think I saw something green in there.
Do I now?
I think I saw a flathead.
I don't think it's a flathead. It's probably a channel. About that yellow color. It's gonna ease up. Now these things are bad about splashing the crap out of you. Yep, flathead.
I thought it was a flathead. I could tell it looked pretty green.
He's kind of. It's a channel. It's a channel, Gary. Channel.
Oh, is it?
Channel, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a flathead.
No, it ain't flathead. It's channel.
Nice.
Looky there. But I am superstitious about sycamore trees.
Oh, yeah?
In a good way. It might be scientifically proven, but man, usually a good spot to fish up under a sycamore tree. Like them. Other ones look like zombie trees, like half the bark done fell off of them, you know. He got a little more.
A little more lively?
A little more live, a little more spruced up. Let's see what we got here. Oh, a little old channel. A little old channel. Hey.
I think he's squawking at you.
Closing his mouth. I'm definitely gonna need them forceps though. Okay. You hit it on a rock?
No, I was cutting the tree. I cut it and I was trying to wiggling it back and forth.
Yeah.
I snapped it.
I can believe it. Camping.
No. Oh man. You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
There was this one time this big fat girl named Savannah. She was, and she was greasy as it was just her natural skin.
I'm listening.
She just had so much grease on her. She was just a greasy girl, I called her.
One day I want to just throw YouTube. One day.
I'd say, hey, oh greasy girl, come over her. She could run and belly slide from the kitchen through the living room into the bedroom because it was all linoleum. She just whoop like a seal, and she could whoop get it right up on the bed.
She's
And
got
she-
some seasoning.
You put it right there.
Yes, I did. Thank you. And then,
That's pretty good. Oh, about got you.
Yeah, about made that mistake.
Bum, 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 bum.
Now then, try some fish.
Okay.
And me, I'm just gonna roll mine up in the skin over here and eat
wash my
that.
hands. I'm not a barbarian.
Hmm?
I didn't wash my hands today. You might be a little greedy.
You're missing out on that skin.
I believe you.
I mean, but there you go. Just can't get your handful of it up. But that skin, man, that adds so much to it. That adds so much to it. And it's just one bass. So there's, do what now?
I'm gonna make sure the other ones are.
Like that so much, checking on another one, huh?
Yeah.
Look, that's quality. That's like a little sushi roll or something.
There he is.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Thoughts and opinions.
That's good.
I agree. All right, this is the part where we bullshit like we're enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
No,
I was trying to. Then you ruined it.
I ruined it. Listen at you.
It's the brightest headlamp I've ever seen.
Brightest one I've ever seen. It's most ever paid for one too, but
Yeah.
yin yang, right? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I packed it all the way out here too. Absolutely horrible. Well, if that's a forecast for the lines, we're screwed. Unfortunately, the little fella didn't make it. But the other two did, so we're going to check lines and we're going to tear on out. I'll be dang. That's an otter with a fish. Now is he hooked too? That son of a gun. No, he let go. He let go. Where did he go to? What? He's right there. That son of a gun. I thought that line was going awfully crazy. And that's what it was. That otter was down there trying to get my daggum fish. That son of a gun. Right here's the otter catfish. Not as bad as that thing. He was gonna be, but come on in the boat, buddy. I guess that otter didn't have him long. I already checked one line, the hook was straightened out, and it should not have been straightened out. It was a good soft limb, so I'm thinking these otters are causing me problems, because last time I was in there I had 2 or 3 hooks straightened out. So, dadgummit, I gotta figure something out to solve this. Anyway, there's one here, there's 2 more limbs shaking at least, so let's keep on checking lines. Oh, I'll be dang. I'll be dang. What in the world? One bad thing about the kayak doing this. Get in here. That is one weird. What kind of channel? Weird looking cat is that? Fat head on him. Skinny too. It's a weird looking catfish. His fin's been chewed on too. That otter did do some damage on this thing earlier too. So, looks like an otter might have had to go with that one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to blame all my problems on otters now. That seems like the thing to do. Figured I'd show you that too. Something's been over there digging up turtle eggs. Which that's actually a fairly common sight. So, I mean, ain't nothing to be too depressed about. There's quite a few turtle eggs get ate by coon. I'm guessing otter probably would too, but yeah, so for those of y'all that ain't never seen that, there you go. Oh, cat. Come on back, buddy. Don't get me too wet. And boom. You know, I am glad I built that thing out of wood.
Oh, is that all about?
What's that?
What?
What?
Why is he acting like he wants to put up a fight now?
That's what they do. Yeah, I am glad I built that out of wood. Dadgummit, Garrett.
What are Fred's for?
Now I'm right back here, son of a gun.
Quit playing in that tree and come home.
Hey man, I'm George of the Jungling over here. Bear with me.